season, the NBL isn't just picking up where it left off.
Hodgson with the hammer dunk. Now Travis. Oh, what?
It's going to the next level.
Close me, get crossed off. I'm so fresh, I'm so raw.
A brand new team.
Adams beats the trap. Oh, what?
And Knicks stars determined to emulate those that have gone before them. Ball, Hampton, Giddy.
There we go, fellas.
International giants will make their mark as the world watches on. And the bronze boomers return.
Sobe, one, Kenobi, Goldie.
Including an NBA champion coming home. Friends will become rivals. And rivalries will be amplified.
He's coming here like a wrecking ball. Oh, he gets it.
Abercrombie. Jock Landale.
I'ma always win.
NBL 22. Next level.
Josh Adams, 28 years old, out of Phoenix, Arizona. A very busy player, as you can see. Great pass for Magnay. Lamar Patterson works together with Digba. Shows his athleticism, but was met at the summit by Magnay. Adams drags it back out. Isolates Krebs. Deep two. Rattles home. Daniel couldn't keep it in. Patterson comes up with it. Sobe looks for Tanner Krebs in the corner. He's a shooter. Third time lucky. Magnay tried to go at Franks. No foul call. Patterson for Sobe. Wide open. Got it.
It's a really patient play from Lamar Patterson.
Jack Jumpers lead in their opening NBL game. Sobe finds Jack Salt underneath. Will Magnay says no. And now McDaniel runs the floor at the other end and scores.
Outstanding debut game. 15 points to go with 9 rebounds for Robert Franks.
Tough mate for Josh Adams. Majet gets to the free throw line, knocks it down.
That'll make defenders have to be wary about those two guys. The lane will open up for Sobe and Patterson to get downhill. Tanner Krebs says, it's welcomed to by Josh Adams out of nowhere. That block before, Josh Adams just timed it perfect.
Sobe, the danger man for Brisbane down the stretch. They move the ball into the corner. Robert Franks takes it upstairs.
Being able to pick up some cheap baskets.
Sobe steps out for three. Tied ball game at 66.
Most coaches will choose to foul in these circumstances. You just got to be careful you don't foul the three-point shooter.
Sobe for three. Got it! Nathan Sobe with ice running through his veins.
As you said, Drew, you got to watch for the quick foul, but he doesn't give any time for that. Steps up, ice in his veins.
Yep, just got behind the three-point line.
Josh Adams winds it down. Lost the handles. Might still get a chance to get it away. He did.
Gee, he's very casual with it when he got it. Ate up a couple of seconds and a good defensive stop. Wants to set him up. You're right, the guy's got a lot of experience playing college basketball together with Wyoming and just lost the handle of it. And a good close out there by Sobe as well to make sure that puts some pressure on the shot, but that's what cost him. The cross over to the left and wasn't able to gather it.
Well, you got a feeling that he wanted to step out and knock the three down, which he hasn't done tonight. 0 of 4.
Adams gets up and scores. Sobe pushes the ball up the floor for Brisbane. Patterson into the paint and makes it.
Gee whiz.
The Jets throw it upstairs for Josh Adams. He went to the next level. Magnay at the top of the key. Hands off to Majet. Dumps it out to Sam McDaniel. steps up in a big moment. Use all of their allotted 24 seconds. Try and take care of the result. McVeigh to finish it. Game over.
They get the reward.
The ultimate energy guy, Jack McVeigh.
Jubilant just yet.
Tasmanian basketball fans had tears in their eyes when they lost their team. 26 years later, they have happy tears in their eyes. Two rookie coaches out there this evening. Scott Morrison leading the Wildcats for the first time tonight as Vic Law buries the three. Law sees a pass baseline and gets upstairs.
One of their star signings, Michael Fraser, barely saw him at the Blitz, had that groin injury. He's not out there tonight, so got some pieces to add. Cameron Bairstow, that is a tough finish with contact with the left.
Made the decision to stay with basketball. Law puts his head down, gets to the rack and scores.
We have a look here. They don't take away the middle. He goes through the middle, and Vic Law, he is just feeding the ball, get him and exploit that until that he dries off.
Nice pass, McCarron found Johnson, had the seal underneath.
Stamping his authority in this second quarter.
There's no way of stopping that. Brings it back to a one-point game again. 90 seconds to play before half-time. Law for three.
Oh, my.
And he's draining them from everywhere.
That's the flexibility you have with Vic Law because he can move his feet and kick them out in front.
Hannahs drives and scores. Tough finish for Dusty Hannahs.
Play solid defense, do this, get on the offensive glass, finish, and without doing too much. They're not going to roll the ball to him and say, go get a bucket. That's what they're going to do to Vic Law.
Oh, well, they would. Given the adversity, both teams have got some players out, but some real significant ones for
Oh, my goodness.
the Wildcats.
Oh, my goodness.
Career high for Vic Law. He's had some problems. This is the only area the free throw line has been his only challenges. He's 1 of 4, and that is tough down on the box. And Withers got to do a better job of not letting him catch it.
Be a lot of international eyes on Luke Travers this season. The NBL's best young players. That is a beautiful pass by Kevin White for Majua.
Just the decision-making at those crucial moments in time. They've got it back to 9. They can try and get a stop here. It's not going to happen on that man because nobody's been able to stop him tonight.
Karen behind the back pass for Bairstow on the move.
As usual, 7 points, 7 rebounds and 9 assists to go with 2 steals. Oh no.
Oh, yes.
My goodness.
Cotton to Law.
And 27 field goal attempts. It hasn't looked like he's had that many because he's been so efficient.
Oh my. Todd Withers sending Bryce Cotton there.
Vic Law wants 2 more. Misses the dunk. It'll matter little. And although some things change, some things stay the same.
Dal White blows his line there. Kyle Adnam. Cheat. And a blocking foul.
He's got really good hands and really good feet as well. Good awareness. He knows where the help defender is. He's able to contort his body to make sure he doesn't give it right down the middle.
Joe Chi not quite on the same page there. Here's Jeremiah Martin again. Feeds it out. Besson.
All across the league as well. Here's Jeremiah Martin kicking it out to Hugo Besson.
Ruben Tarangi on the floor right now for the Phoenix. Chi with that mismatch in size. Takes it and jams it on cue.
Oh my goodness, young fella, you too little and you want to guard me? You know you can't.
Here he is, Kyle Adnam, local Melburnian from Kilsyth. 3rd season at South East Melbourne Phoenix. And Mitch Creek, speaking of local Victorian stars. Mentioned Unban Dieng, 18-year-old next star from France on the court now for the Breakers, and they need something right now. How do they face it in France, having some of their big guns come over and play here in the NBL? Got the two off the glass, and Pino saves it.
And that's Pino's
7th.
Make that 7th offensive rebound.
Oh, my goodness. Hasn't got his radar receiver at the moment, so hands it to Martin. Tries to shake and bake on Mitch Creek. Hands it off for the jam from Galloway. That looked good. Dieng was talked about a bit, but he had offers to play just about anywhere. University of Arizona, Oregon State, could have gone wherever he wanted to as he puts this one in. They're going to have to learn to be away because they're going to be on the road for a while, New Zealand. Best on from way outside. Double team, back out. Here's the man Corey was talking about, Xavier Munford. Step back three. How's the wow factor of that?
I told you where he's from. Shout out to Tommy Graham. He is in the building. In and out cross. Step back. Bucket. Oh my goodness. Clinic. Shout out to the East Coast.
You've got to be good to wear those gold shoes, though. You've got to have the confidence. Get a look at his shoes in a minute. It's the floater and the tip from Joe Chi this time. Andrew Gaze of China heading to Australia to play. And what a delight this game's been to watch from just about every member. Oh, yeah. No. It was there almost with a big Joe Chi alley-oop. Jeremiah Martin. Joe Chi ahead of him. Had to give it back out to Seaver. 3 and 1. 4-point play coming up.
Nice drive and dish. 3-point.
That's generous. Xavier Mumford, what was it, three-quarter court in the blitz?
Yep.
On the free throw line down the other end.
Fans have absolutely loved being back at John Cain Arena watching their Southeast Melbourne Phoenix put on a clinic. 89-65, the final scoreline.
Hannah's, as he spoke about pre-game, threw up a tough lot for Humphreys and then threw it away. Here's Antonius Cleveland who puts his foot down and stuffs it.
Oh, how's the explosion from Cleveland in transition? Just rising up off the 1 foot, throwing it down.
They have got an incredible history, but it's going to go down as one of the all-time greats.
Mitch McCarron bombs away.
Established the contact, created a little separation, able to put it in over the top.
Harvey lost his man and made them pay. Hannes takes a step inside.
Good coaching by CJ.
Justinian Jessup gets on the loose ball and lays it up. Good look here for Dusty Hannes, who really needs to get going. That's well short. And a transition bucket for Illawarra. 55-38. Nice action for Isaac Humphreys. And that time he makes the layup. And Brian Goorjian, the Adelaide 36ers. McCarron gets all the way in with the left hand.
Of an aggressive offensive Mitch McCarron.
Ball shifting through hands for the Hawks. Ratan Mays. Tough. Really tough. Back-to-back jumpers. Xavier Ratan Mays.
Not easy ones either. Nice little step back.
Bairstow. Pass underneath for McCarron. Played for a bit of contact. Thought that he was fouled. It's long. Harvey up top. Got him.
Dench is the big one they've missed because he provides that effort on the defensive end. But my goodness, Jack.
Get out beyond 20. Got a big home crowd. Excited for your season opener. This is a team loaded with talent this season. Adelaide, they need more of that down the stretch from Daniel Johnson to feel good about in this fourth quarter.
You're spot on, Lamb. Oh my.
He's putting on a show.
My goodness. That is going to make them not in last place in offensive scoring like they were last season.
Bairstow's been the shining light for Adelaide this afternoon.
And Rupert Sapwell would have been feeling good. Watched his son make his NBL debut last night. Got some minutes. Cohen Sapwell in that big win. There's Northeast Melbourne Phoenix. There he is.
Illawarra just dribbled out.
Illawarra, one of the highly fancied chances to be NBL 22 champions. Start off in impressive fashion, 81-71.
United really struggling from the field. 32% now from the field, 3 of 9, 33% from the three-point line. RJ Hunter and Dean Vickerman talking about the early threes. He wants to get more penetration like that before they go to the three-ball, and you can see why. So everyone getting in the action, feeling comfortable.
Nice cut from Jalen Adams.
It doesn't take long before they're scouted to an inch of their lives. And we've seen in the game so far, the underneath out of bounds play. Oh, have a look at this!
Jalen Adams was asleep and Shea Ely picked his pocket. And Sydney running the floor with options everywhere to choose from. Top of the key, Adams. They're starting to put their foot down now, the Kings.
33 field goal attempts, only 11 of those coming from the three-point line.
Nice offense, Sydney, and Maker gets up for the dunk.
Here's cool Maker down low. Cooks, bounce pass, beautiful thread the needle, and strong finish from the NBA draft prospect.
A little flex after it as well.
Very nice.
Dellavedova aggressive. Rebound by RJ Hunter. He's got a runner up ahead. Glover, quick pass for Xavier Cooks.
Lambert from the rebound and just happy to throw the extended pass and little slick.
32% from the field this afternoon, Melbourne. Martin for three. Yes!
Haven't had textbook techniques, but Matthew Dellavedova has put the work in to try and correct it, but he's not quite there yet.
One end to the other. Adams with a bullet for Jarrell Martin.
Separation he gets, he can put it to the floor, but there's that pass by Adams.
Garter looking for space, but there is none. Nice move from David Aquera. The Wildcats and the Taipans will finish off round one of the NBL. 5:30 Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Aquera drags down the rebound. Wallachul. Nice pass for Aquera. Tough fit.
Very nice.
Dellavedova aggressive. Rebound by RJ Hunter. He's got a runner up ahead. Glover. Quick pass for Xavier Cooks.
Lambert from the rebound and just happy to throw the extended pass and little slick.
32% from the field this afternoon, Melbourne. Martin for three. Yes!
Half their shots have come from the three-point line.
Yes. Nice spin, but didn't finish off. Sydney run the floor on Max. He got it. Trying to go to work on Angus Glover. Backed his way in. That's a nice finish. Here he is on cue. Got past Newley and lays it up. That's exactly what Chase Buford was after.
Game starting to get to that critical point that Jarrell Martin's having a spell on the sidelines as well.
So he's got this. Wallachul knocks that.
Adams with a foot on the line. It's good.
He's big time. He's going to be their closer.
Garter throw it up for Ariel Hook-Porty.
That's why.
What a beautiful underneath out-of-bounds play. This is a nice play, out of bounds. Sets the pick and a beautiful pass.
Dellavedova. Tough look for three. Peatling puts it back in.
intercept, dances his way inside. Oh my! That's what he's got. That's his repertoire. But the jam for Travis. He's going to have to start every game, Kyle Zunic.
That's tough. He's left-handed, as Damien Mark said, but he's got that touch. He's got the charge. Throws it over the shoulder. That is even tougher.
Into those offensive rebounds.
Two left. Magic's going to have to put it up. Hooks it in on the buzzer.
I've seen enough on defense. He is harassing. He's getting over the top of these screens, and he's not giving up.
Tough bucket, that.
When one's not on the floor, the other one is doing exactly what they need from them. Just getting those extra possessions. Little step through there from Juk Deng. Doing all the work on the offensive glass to get those extra opportunities, but someone's got to step up and put some points on.
Zunic will do. What about the feed from Bryce Cotton? Cotton back out, Wagstaff back in. Cotton from the corner. Normally loves that spot. Chance to take the lead now, the Wildcats. Cotton. Oh, bang. Cotton behind the back. Pinder comes at him. Steps past a couple. Feeds it under the bucket. And the finish from Matt Juk. They're alive now. Cotton. Pull up three. He's hot now.
Got to put a hand up.
Maybe the best import ever in the NBL. And it's time to jam from Keanu Pinder. And they needed that.
But he wanted Bryce Cotton to set the play up. You can see the disappointment in his face after he was yelling it, because the play was designed for him. That's a good pass, good cut. It's not going to make your coach happy. We've seen he's had a couple of sprays.
Cotton gets away from the step back.
Oh my goodness!
It's crazy good from Bryce Cotton.
Unguardable.
Bryce Cotton. And this is what we talk about. When you watch him, when he gets to the hop with the ball in his right hand there, you're in trouble. You are completely at him. You've got to make a decision. Do not let him dictate where he wants to go, because he starts feeling hot.
Oh my goodness. The king of the jungle. Bryce Cotton. The real king. Fills it up. Putting the hammer down here, the Wildcats. Bryce Cotton sneaks away. Oh, my goodness. He's done it again.
That was what we wanted to see from him. And as you said, Corey, it takes an entire game. You've got to play that way. Do all those little things. Good pass there, and Zimmerman finally can finish one underneath.
Okay, Bryce Cotton. Here we go. Step back. Hands it up. White from a metre outside. Finds the net. From the jump ball, White nearly lost it. Feeds it back out. Law, and the Law one. Machado, oh, he shakes him off. Breaks his ankles, can't fill it up. Law, back out. Cotton, back to Law. Oh, that's ridiculous. They'll hate looking at the end of this one. Cotton thought about the step back. Gives it to Wagstaff off the glass. The old man turning the clock back. Law. Jesse. Been taken to the bench in the opening half when he racked up his third, and that was extremely costly at that time of the game. There's Clark, who tries to hand it off, stolen back. Almost lost by Deng. The superstars have been more than brilliant. They have been next level. Bryce Cotton, who's always been next level since arriving on these shores.
From me, Corey Homicide Williams, and the rest of the NBL team, is goodbye for now. See you next round for NBL Slam.